Chicken Dad, so proud and sweet, dancing to an old-time beat. Fluffy chick in cozy nest, with giant buns they do their best. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken Dad and Chick obey, ballet moves come out to play. Twirling round the kitchen floor, laughter echoing, give them more. Big soft buns and pirouettes, best friends anyone could get. In the barnyard shadows gleam, Chicken Dad in a positive dream. Chicky laughs and Bun does bow, timeless dance in here and now. Morning light and evening fall, dancing feathers all for all. Through the day and through the night, ballet brings them pure delight. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken Dad and Chick obey, ballet moves come out to play. Kids run wild and free. Through his thick lenses, he sees their broken dreams. Jake, Stephen, Weatherall, hard on every chord, sings the pains away. Music is his soul. fights the same old game. J. Stephen Weatherall, hard on every chord, sings the pains away. Music is his sword. Hool and Molly's rage, text and fire. Floofy dog Lucy, never tire. Cooking storms, baker's flame. Giant Bunz in the game. Iron pumping, strength reveal. Pro wrestling, break and kneel. Hool and Molly's fury, bunnies hop. Waffle pound laughs, Lucy flops. Red hair demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy never rest. Cooking madness, ovens roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle pounds, laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares, never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and get. Excess fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallicus riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hool and Molly's fire, reach the sky. Red hair demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy never rests. Cooking madness, always roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle pounds, laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares, never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and get. Texas fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hool and Molly's fire, reach the sky. Reach the sky.
Wake up, Kara, it's your day. The bunnies are ready to hop and play. Winnie leads the tune, singing loud from noon to moon. Donkey drums with Posh so neat, while Little Greg dances to the beat. Sluggo spins and laughs so bright. Dusty shines in morning light. Delphine mama hums so sweet. Her song makes hearts skip a beat. Jabba jumps and joins the song. Posh Spice twirls and hums along. Ooh. Ooh. Teeny's clapping her tiny paws. The crowd erupts with loud applause. Captain Kira, it's your day. 9 rabbits cheering, hip hip hooray. You're my favorite person in the world, my shining light, my special girl. Ooh. Candles flicker, wishes rise. Joy is dancing in your eyes. The bunny band begins to play in their own soft hobby way. Your heart's so kind, your soul so true. The world is better because of you. Candles flicker, wishes rise. Joy is dancing in your eyes. The bunny band begins to play in their own soft, happy way. Your heart's so kind, your soul so true. The world is better because of you. Ooh, curved bird, yonder stars so high above. Your bunny sends you all their love. They hop around your birthday light, keeping you safe all through the night. You're my favorite person, that's so true. The world feels brighter just with you. So here's to Kira, brave and bright, with 9 sweet bunnies snuggling tight.
Gwynnie, Donkey, Little Gray, Sluggo too, Delphine, Dusty, Jabba, Posh, Spice, and
Teeny too. Happy birthday, Kira dear. You're my favorite person every year. Ooh. Bum 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 bum. Crescent Giant Star, Triple R. Crescent Giant Star. She travels near, she travels far. She's Crescent Giant Star. Kristen, she's the one and only. Puts mustard on macaroni. Lovely girl with a swirl, because she's Crescent Giant Star, Triple R. Crescent Giant Star. Travels near, she travels far. She's Crescent Giant Star.
Triple R and
Dress and smoothie, aka the mustard queen. K-Dog.
Kristen Giant. Boom.
Bum 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 bum.
Bow.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Oh yeah. There's a deer named Funky Bones. Don't be shy. He tiptoes softly, looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Oh yeah. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. Look at them dance. It's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. It's a funky party, just you and me. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a magic only they can share. Hey. Funky bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs. Funky bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky bones, funky bones. Oh yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey, Under the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right with every step. The friendship grows. Funky connection. Everybody knows now every night when the moon is high. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share.
Little gray luncheon in the hay. Chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play. Jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky. Little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why. Wings of earth, he is so high. Freedom in his story flight. Sun and moon is only guide. No more walls, no cage inside. Little gray so wild inside. Bossy grind, he's on the move. No one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe. Little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams. World ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes. Life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon. Stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune. Backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from Capits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving
Captain Sash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planter sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night, feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh Spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heart beats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planter sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night, feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh Spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heart beats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the ways she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Shingle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big bugger falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
He's a rabbit that can't get enough. Cookies loves to munch, munch, munch every day. Can't get enough. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating because he's a cookie king. He would eat the cookies until he turns into a cookie himself. He's a king of eating cookies. Can't get enough of them. He will never, ever, ever stop eating them. Keep them Down to the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops. Eat the cookie. He's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher.
named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow, with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by her side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
It's late night at the Bunzpollo. Oh, it's late night at the Bunzpollo. I wish I had my disco ball installed already because it's late night. Guys, I'm back. I'm here. I am back in my house. I just got to meet in person some amazing musicians, probably some of the finest vocalists, and then their associated instrumentalists. Oh my gosh, just got to see amazing music. Then meet the two lead guys after the show in person. Got pictures. And one of the guys really appreciated my turquoise necklace. So very, very, very cool and exciting. And but a late night. But an awesome day, guys. How are my late night boys? How are the late night boys, gang? Presto, Hewley, AJ, uh, they call him that good old Hewlin' Mall. He is the best night of them all. When he shows up in giant buns, we can have so much fun, 'cause he's that good old sweet Hewlin' Mall. Yeah! He has a sweet puppy and her name is Lucy Goosey. We love her, oh yes, so much. He has a friend and her name is Macy Lacey. And when they go out, they tend to go Dutch. Yeah! Much. Dutch? Hutch? Oh, I could have said like such and such, maybe. It's not a ton of rhymes. Not a ton of rhymes. Sorry, guys. Let's distribute the food. Way down in the banks of the great Midwest, there's a really cool pro wrestler who is the best. His name's AJ P.U.N.K. AJ Punk, we love you every day. Yeah. Yowza. Do 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 ba do boop. Bomb. Kira, I heard "Oh Sherry" at Sprouts and thought of you. I love it. Thanks for thinking of me, Hewley. Yes. That's one of my songs. It's like, "Oh, Crispy, you're in the chat. Crispy Cream. Oh, Krusty Krab." Yeah. That's one of our songs. It's a Giant Bunz song now. People think, "Oh, it's a Journey song." Nope. Sorry, Journey. Sorry, Journey. I've taken your song on a little journey over to Giant Bunz. I laughed when Steve said he was gonna betray the group. I was like, "Oh, was that from tonight's stream?" I did not see the stream. I heard a teeny bit when it was first starting. That was it. 'Cause I was driving to an out of town location. See, so that was okay, that was a lot. But yeah, I was driving to the town where the concert was that I went to, and then I went out for a little dinner, and you guys, I ate out the dinner outside in the great out of doors because it was 77 degrees out. Okay, first of all, Boys Side Gang, I cleaned up every poop, every pee right before the stream. You'd never know. You'd never know I had just cleaned in here. You think they're bunnies or something. You think they're pooping rodents or something like that. But yeah, you guys, it was like summer weather out there today. Oh, and you want to know one of the things about summer weather? When it gets hot enough, you need something we like to call air conditioning. Have you guys heard about that? And guess what is no longer working in my house? I have a heat pump, so it provides most of the heat in my house, but it also is my air conditioning. And I have no air conditioning. So I found that out today. I have just found this out today, that I am going to need an expensive new household item, and that is called a heat pump. So I got that going for me. My brakes are out on my SUV. I need my brakes fixed. I have a sports car that has leaks everywhere, and I have no way to heat or cool my house. So let's pray for very mild weather. No heat, no heat nor cold. Just chill, just nice mellow weather. Invoice. What? Someone sending me an invoice and then living on a little prayer. Oh, we're doing we're over late night streaming. Oh, some late night boys. Um, Historian, our beloved old giant Bunz, historian and valedictorian, he hath just pulled in from Lothlorien, from the era we call Victorian, because he has been driving his time a traveling DeLorean, and he's listening in to chant Gregorian while he's playing along on his accordion on loan from Weird Alien, who's secretly an alien, and when he gets home to his girlfriend, who just happens to be Salvadorian, he'll be busy making him some Irish Samorians. And after they have those yummy Irish Samorians, they'll get sleepy, and then with them all, we'll be a snoring with our beloved giant time-traveling Mandalorian, valedictorian, Restorian. It's kind of all over the place, but you know what? I am a little bit tired. I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit sleepy-eyed. Yeah, it's hot up here, you guys. It was 77 degrees, and these windows, that's a south-facing window. That's a west-facing window, so like the hottest part of the day, this room gets like the hottest, like the most direct sunshine. I have blinds. I should put the blinds down. That might help. But I knew one day this day would come. I hope it can be fixed. I hope I don't have to pay for like thousands upon thousands of dollars to replace my entire system. Because I also have a furnace, but you know what they do? When you need a new heat pump, they also say, well, we have to give you a new furnace too, because the whole system has to be purchased together. They all have to be compatible. Oh, not ready for that. I'm not feeling up for the new air conditioning HVAC people to come out and tear everything out and then tell me it is going to be $15,000. Thank you very much. Yes, please and thank you. Oh my gosh, wait, guys. I forgot to put. Okay. You guys, I'll be right back. I should cut another promo with the sweatshirt. Oh, that would be awesome, AJ. Yeah. There's any way I could I mean, I guess I could put it on the YouTube channel, but then that's already gonna just go to people who already know about the channel. I don't think about that. I don't know. Let me think about that. But I love your promos. I'm thinking of that Nelly song, but I don't even wanna oh. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah. I can't think of that right off the bat. I know who Nelly is, though. I do kind of remember her. Guys, I forgot their yam. Technically a yam and their red pepper, so I have to go grab that. Yes, I do. Oh, toss this one. Oh, Gwynnie, there you go. That's finally doing it. Okay. Sorry, guys. When I went, oh my gosh, they already ate all the food in the world. So, you guys, when I went downstairs, I grabbed the yams and the peppers. There was a raccoon in my dining room. I'm trying to cool the house down. I knew they were out there. No, I knew they were out there, but there was just fully a raccoon um waiting for me in my dining room. So I had to talk to it and I had to give it a piece of yam. That would have been rude to not include the raccoons with the yams, you know? They're living, oh my gosh, it is already tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Loaded nachos. What are you having nachos? Oh, nachos. It's too hot for a penguin to be just walking around here. It is hot in here. It's icky. I don't like it. This is like one of the hottest rooms in the house, and it's in the winter it's kind of nice, but not now. Oh, not right now, guys. Mm-mm. No, not for me. Sorry, donkey. Let's see here. Okay, sorry guys, it's gonna be loud. Sorry. Oh boy, I can't lean over like all this stuff. Who's up? Oh, now Dusty, look. Oh my gosh, you guys. Who had to pee and do poo-poos right in the corner as the stream is starting, eh? Here, I'm gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Better yet. Better yet. Here, let's get a towel. Yeah. Thunderstorms and oily March. What a weird sentence. Yeah, what I heard that thunder and lightning for the first time, of the season the other night. I was like, whoa, that is such a, it does sound like a foreign sound when you have not heard that since, since before winter, which it's been a minute. Sorry, Dusty. I know I'm scaring you a little bit, but here we gotta clean. I I literally just scrubbed over here and did a poo poo pickup. I did a poo poo pickup and a scrubby, and the like right. It must have been right before I came back in here to start the stream that they were just like, you know what? Here, that area looks so bare. We need to decorate. We need to redecorate it. She keeps coming in here and changing it. Why did she keep coming in here and changing our decor? We worked hard on that. We had to eat a lot of hay. We had to eat so much hay in order to poop up that corner. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. I guess, the only good thing I can think of, let's try to think of the silver lining with if I need a new heat pump. Maybe I could get like a super efficient one this time and it will save me money somehow in the long run. I don't know. I also would love to get solar hooked up. Like slap some solar panels on my roof and get that hooked up to my heating and cooling. Because like those are the two biggest energy expenses, I've got a pretty big house, different levels. I mean, it's not a huge house by any means, not by modern standards. My gosh, there are all the McMansions being built out there, but it's enough house and it's a lot of windows and yeah. For me, it's one of my biggest expenses, just the energy, the electric for this house. Love to be able to handle all that with solar. Ooh, would that be lovely? Yeah. Wouldn't that be lovely, Gwynnie? All I want is some solar panels so I can keep cool and warm all my animals in summer and winter and spring and fall. I need I need the HVAC. This stellar. Oh my gosh. Such cutie pies. Great. Sorry guys, I know I tossed a lot of this. So guys, how was everyone's okay, yeah, I had an exciting Friday. Lions and tigers and bunnies. Oh my, lions and tigers and bunnies. Oh my. Um, yeah, I've told you guys I had an awesome day. I mean, well, I had a lot of more of stuff I had to do today that was kind of more of like cleaning and technical stuff and I talked to my mom and she is not happy with me. She is like, "Why haven't you done your last 2 years of taxes yet?" And I was like, "Mom, I had a big thing blow up this week and I had to handle lots of very technical accounting, computer, and all kinds of stuff." I had like this whole thing and she just didn't get it. She was not happy with me. She's not happy with me at all. And I forgot to text her about something this week and I did feel bad about that, but the reason I forgot is because I had this big, big paperwork computer blah 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 stuff happen, which was beyond my control. I really couldn't have controlled it, but she was like, "Oh, I bet you had time for the bunnies." And I was like, um, yes, I did have to tend to the rabbits. But yeah. Anyway, Mom, you're probably not watching because it's very late, but yeah. I don't know. I think there's been some cranky energy this week. I've been getting that feeling. It happens. It happens to people. Happens to all of us. Not, yeah, not the T word. No. No. We want T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus, um, Triscuits, and timpani drums, but not the other T word. We like T-shirts. We like um tofu. We like tofu. Oh, we're gonna flip over and show. We like Taiwan. We like Tibet. We like Texas. Oh, you hear how I fit that in there, my Texan boys? Who are my Texan boys in the chat? Oh, stars at night are burning bright deep in the heart of Giant Bunz, Texans. They are so cool. They ain't no fools. Deep in the heart of my Giant Bunz, Texans. Giant Bunz, now that it's morning, I'm streaming late 'cause I was at a show. All the buns that I got I'm munching through the night. They're eating some yams and peppers and cilantro, throwing some parsley and romaine. Giant buns by morning, that's what we do after the rain. Wait, mustard? What? Lions and tigers and taxes. Oh my. I know. And you know, the thing is, taxes are scarier than lions and tigers. Know what I mean? Oh my gosh, who did a power poop over here again? Okay, it's time to eat poop. Okay, well, you know what? That is important. You got to eat your secatroph. So go ahead. That's part of eating for when you're a rabbit. Yeah, you do you. You do poo. You do poo, Mr. Gwynnie Pants. Oh my gosh, we have fun here. We have fun here. We eating poop. We're eating cilantro. Some eat cilantro, some eat poo. Some are having what are we having? Red pepper. We have romaine. Uh-oh. Did your foot get caught in the quilt, miss? This quilt's starting to tear apart a little bit. Maybe I need to take the quilt out of here. Oh, you're visiting your boy? This your son? This your beautiful white fluffy boy? And it's your beautiful black fluffy girl. We got all colors here at Giant Bunz. Yes, all colors of the rain. Well, not of the rainbow. We have all shades. We have all shades. We do. We have a little bit. Delphi is kind of a little bit of a red bunny. She's kind of a bit of a redhead. A red. She's a redneck. She is a redneck bunny. Actually, is where she's the most red is her neck. She's like them that they're redneck. Your ex girlfriends don't live in Texas. All my exes live in Texas. That's such a great song title. Ah, a lyric title. Oh man, I wish I could come up with something that catchy. All my exes live in the Midwest. I don't know. It doesn't really roll as trippingly off the tongue, does it? I'm walking. I'm walking. Mhm. Oh wait, what is Presto saying? This is funny to me. I couldn't tell you if my exes live in Texas because I don't keep up with them. Ooh, ooh. He puts up some boundaries and he kind of just keeps going. Just keeps walking on. Well, you know what? For some people that's a healthy way. I think for others, they kind of have to. They want to know like the welfare of their exes. I mean, especially if it's like some really long thing. I don't know. I don't know what the heck is best. I think it's to each their own, whatever works for them. Um, I like to have it's good to have some knowledge of your exes, just general well-being, like, oh, you're doing well, and okay, you're up to this, you're up to that, but I don't know. I don't know what's healthy. I am not the right person to ask. Um, Modern dating is so difficult. Yeah, I know. It's like I don't know. And then so much of it is like not for me, but like with dating services that people join or dating sites, apps, whatever, I don't get that. It's like so random. That to me would be terrifying. Just like you got a deck of cards, pick a card, any card. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. People are brave. All you people who are dating out there, you're very brave. Um, or something. You're brave or something. Are they trash? You will know. I've not experienced a dating app. I've never like I don't know a thing about them, but they kind of terrifying. They seem kind of terrifying. It's just kinda creepy too. Like, if you were some kind of weird predator person and I'm not talking about, like, a child predator, I mean, I'm assuming that dating apps, you somehow verify that you're I don't know. No, there's probably underage people who sneak in there. I'm sure everyone's not a predator who's on dating apps, but it sure would attract them, I would think. Or you can be a predator of not just young people, of just people. I don't know. Facebook dating is absolutely worthless. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. They have the little heart thing. They have the little heart thing on there. Oh, message retracted. Ooh. Um, Sorry, Presto. I don't mean to put them down that you're doing that. You know what? Here's the thing. I had this discussion years ago with a friend of mine who she um she had a kid who was very young, and the dad, it was just a very difficult situation. It just was not going to work out with the dad. Okay, she'll never probably see this stream, but like let's just say the father was like already had a family, was married. It was very, very difficult. But she did not date for a while because, oh my gosh, she had this whole big, very messy situation. But then she ended up meeting like this awesome person who was like perfect for her and accepted her child, you know what I mean? Which was not his child. And her kid like had some developmental differences. Like it was not an easy situation. But she just found this like perfect person. And I was like, excuse me, but like, how did you meet, your guy? And she was like, dating app, dating app. I just plugged in, you know, the stuff and it matched us. And I was like, oh my gosh, wait a minute. Actually, that's kind of efficient. So like there is an efficiency to it because she was a busy single mom, okay? And it was kind of a stressful situation because, yeah, of things. But she ended up meeting like the right person for her because a dating app like digitally took her data and matched it to similar data. And you know what? Sometimes that is the way to go. For some people, it worked for her. So, I'm not putting it down presto 100%. I'm just saying it's very intimidating to someone like me who is not familiar with it and just thinks about the risks involved, which cost benefit analysis, there's some very good benefits that could come out of it. I think you just need to be very super careful. Obviously, you need to just be super careful about everything these days. Dating apps logic. Go out on a date with a stranger instead of this woman you've known for years. Yeah. Crystal with the K, special K. Crystal, special K. Oh, we love our Crystal special K all day and late into the night and technically oily in the morning because she's Crystal special K. Olay. I'm so glad you are still up, Crystal with K. Chocolate pecan bourbon pie in your eye. Oh, yeah. What's up, Crystal? I didn't know that you were going to show up. I thought maybe it was a little too late for some people. Normally, I would be getting ready to get in bed. I'd be taking my vitamins, brushing my teeth, playing with the buns before I get to bed. Well, I do. I take my vitamins in here a lot of the time, and then they think that vitamins could be cookies. Shouldn't have said that, but you know what I mean. Like they try to get it with the vitamins, and I'm trying to. Delph has to be petted, so I have to try to grab my vitamin with one hand and also drink with one hand for each vitamin. It's a whole thing. I mean, it's lovely because I get to spend my last moments of the night with the bunnies, but it's just it's kind of a freak show. What are you doing, Crystal? Also, I feel like wait, okay, wait, I gotta read the dating things. I saw on Twitter a guy pretended to be female, friend on Hinge, and got nearly 1,000 likes just a few hours. Must be overwhelming. Oh goodness, he thought okay because he was pretending to be a female. Uh-huh. It's exhausting coming up with something interesting to message to all these women and not get a single man. Oh gosh, that does sound exhausting. You're not going to pay a dating app with fake accounts and spam bots sending over 9,000 likes out for nothing back. Oh, that does sound tiring. Looks like, let's see, what does that say? Night owls? Oh, yeah, we're night owls. My eyes, like, I am definitely feeling it. Crystal, I was telling everyone I drove out of town for a concert and I had dinner before the concert and everything. So I've been gone for kind of a while and I had to drive back, but like also my air conditioning, like my heat pump, which is my heat and my air conditioning, seems to be broken because it got to be 77 here today, and this room up here got really hot. Um, I think I need a new air conditioning heat pump thing. So that's kind of big news, but You know what? The good news is concert was amazing, and I got to meet the 2 lead guys, after the concert and get a picture with them. It was really nice, and I got to tell them, what I thought of their vocals and their instrumental skills and all that, and they said they really liked one guy said that, um well, actually, you know what he said? He was pointing out my necklace, and he said, "Our past" they just lost one of their members of their group, not he didn't die or anything, he's gonna be touring with another band for a while, but they said that he would, love this necklace because of the turquoise, and, I was like, "Aw," so they were really very sweet, and they're pretty famous, so, you know what I mean? It's just cool. It's cool to meet some, iconic people, in the music industry, so you're intimidated by dating in general? I know. Anytime there's, the the threat of romance in the picture, it just makes it so much more awkward. I totally understand. Because it's, pressure, there's pressure, and then just all these other factors then have to, line up, if it's, a romance thing. Friendship is a lot easier, a lot much lower maintenance, you know what I mean? I know, I'm shocked too, presto. I was just like, too bad we didn't, live closer. We could create a YouTube channel where we just go around rizzing people. Hey, you could do that. You could do that, AJ, that'd be fun. Oh my god, Lillian, hola, ¿cómo estás? Lillian está en el Giant Bunz. La chica bonita se llama Lillian. Lillian tienes dos conejitos guapitos. Se llama Bubby and Fern. Lillian, ¿cómo estás, mi amiga? Mi amiga de la noche. Es muy, es muy tarde. Es muy tarde. Wait, buenas tardes. Es muy tarde. En la noche. Para ti. Es muy tarde para ti, Lillian. Yeah, no, it's late because I know you usually get up super early, Lillian. What's going on? How are you? How are the bunnies settling in together? How is life with Fern? How are you? How was your week? What's new? What news is with you, Lillian? ¿Qué noticias con son contigo? I don't know if that was proper Spanish, but it was something. It was some kind of Spanish. Imagine going up to a big, um, buff wait, what? Wait, hang on, I can't read that one word. Imagine going up to a big buff down and being like, "What's up, my guy? You mind doing me a favor? Maybe leaving some women for the" To maybe, leave some women for the rest of us, dude? Yeah, I'm trying to think. AJ, what about church? Do you go to church? Do you actually go to, a physical church? Could you meet ladies there? I would think you would meet, some nicer people there at church. What else? You meet people. Hobbies. I mean, obviously, wrestling is a big thing for you. So maybe you could meet people through the wrestling community. Gosh, is that like a full moon? Wow. Or what about, do you ever go to like publishing conventions for like the young adult novel genres? I um I have a good friend who used to. In fact, I thought about hooking you up with this person. Not, I mean, just professionally for your writing. Um, I had a friend who was a publisher. She had her own publishing company, and she would. This is when I was living in Chicago. She would come in. She did not live in Chicago. She would come into town and say like, "Hey, do you want to go to this convention with me?" And I would like meet her, wherever it was. And so yeah, I mean, she would like network and meet new authors that she might want to take on with their projects. So I don't know, because I mean, your things are basically like wrestling, writing. I mean, obviously you're into music and stuff, and I'm making awesome videos. I don't know. I don't know. What do people like to do in your community? Like, do you have anything local that's like special to your community where people meet up and do things? You know? Oh, I know the other thing is, I know a really good way to meet women. Get a dog and walk that dog all over town every day. And I know a couple in Chicago that I knew the guy first, and he had this adorable dog. And then I knew the girl, and she had an adorable dog. And the two of them would like talk every day at the doggy park. And eventually they got married and had like babies and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, I knew you guys when you were just like, lonely single people with your dogs. It was just really totally sweet. It was kind of beautiful. I was like, oh. And then the dogs liked each other. The dogs liked each other. And like the girl's dog was a kind of more of a difficult dog. Was a little hyper and little high strung. But this guy's dog was like this big giant doofy chocolate lab, and the lab just loved this girl's dog, and so they just lived happily ever after. It was really cute. So I recommend getting a dog. You know, um, let me ask y'all something. Open question: would y'all date a coworker? Unfortunately, that's just how it is with the wrestling world. Um, Hi, human. Yes. How you doing? Um, yeah, I think it could be messy dating a coworker, but if you're mature about it, it's probably a good thing. You know what I mean? Like, it could be a really good thing because you have a lot in common. You know each other, you know the context. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good things. The only bad thing is if it didn't work out, if you guys were petty or immature about it, you know what I mean? Or if one of you ended up dating like another coworker. Well, I mean, you know what? That could easily happen. So if you went into it with the mindset of we're gonna have to be super chill and super mature and just test the waters and like, you know what I mean? I think you could do it because like I said, some of the only places where people meet others is at work or like, the gym working out. I mentioned church. Not a lot of younger people go to a church anymore. It's very unpopular to go to a physical church anymore. Which is kind of a problem if I don't know, you're trying to meet someone. But yeah, I would just get a dog personally. You thought about getting a dog, but your roommate won't allow it? Oh no. Move. And young adult is also the genre that you write. This is so unusual that I have two guys uh I just think that's incredible. I love that though. It's not something you would expect from guys to be like. You always think, oh, young people who would be concerned with like younger um kids, would be more like, oh, women understand kids more or something. But I think it's wonderful that you guys are like getting into the psyche, the emotional life of these younger people. I mean, and we all were in high school at one time, middle school, all of that, grade school. So, or not grade, young adults. I mean, it's more like teenagers. No, I think it's really cool. I was a little surprised. I was like, wow, two young adult, but like it's awesome. I think we need more men writers. It's like, well, we need women too, but we need men's voices as much as we need women's voices. Because like I feel like when I read stuff that men write, I understand more men more, and that's really good, you know? Because I will never be a man and I cannot get that perspective just on my own. Like I need to read something by a man, listen to a song written by a man, I don't know, watch a dance choreographed by a man. Of course, talking to men, also very important. And talking with all you guys and hearing your experiences, like trouble with dating and all this kind of stuff. Like it's really good. I mean, I love my girlfriends that I hang out with I need to hang out with them more. But we don't learn as much from each other because there's so much in common already. You know what I mean? I mean, we like commiserate. We're like, "Oh yeah, can you believe this? Can you believe that?" You know what I mean? There's a lot of that, but um I always feel like something really special when I think I can understand men a little bit more, like the whole male thing. It's like, "Oh wow." Like they're always like, "Oh, men are from Mars, women are from Venus." Okay, that's fine, but like I want to know what it's like on Mars. You know what I mean? Like I don't want there to be a big divide. I want there to be um yeah, I want to know like how men work. I don't know. It's important. I think it's important. Okay, let's here. I've noticed authors are combining young adult and new adult contemporary. Yannick, that's what I tried doing with So High School. Okay, okay. All right, that's cool. Like the man and woman from 101 Dalmatians. I attempted to date a coworker a long time ago. I really liked her too. I found that companies with non-fraternization policies have the most coworkers that right? Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, it's like maybe something about that company, they already had so many people trying to date each other and it blew up that they had to make that policy, or either that or when people hear that's the one thing they can't do, like, there's something about it. It's like you pay attention to it more like, "Oh, well, maybe I do wanna date someone here at work. Oh, why are they saying I can't?" Like, I that's I don't know. That's kinda how my brain would probably go there. Like, well, maybe I do wanna do it because there's a rule against it." That's funny, Crystal. One place I worked at, had a huge baby boom thanks to so it got they were very successful with the dating. There were babies being born. Oh my god. Bless their hearts. Bless their little company dating hearts. There was a lot of fraternizing going on. They were fully fraternizing because there were babies born. Says too much. Yeah, I know a lot of you know what, guys? I know a lot of single people out there. There's so many single people. Like I honestly don't know a lot of people who are in successful relationships right now. They're few and far between. They really are. So don't feel bad. I think you're in the majority. If you are single, I think you're in the majority. You know, all the cool people, all single. All right, guys. You all right? Yes, I think it's true. Oh, Jabba, you're being shy. Being a shy guy. That would only scare me away from pursuing someone there. Oh, what the non have all the babies being born or the non-fraternization policy? Put me as the most. Okay, I think that's probably says single. The most single? Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess you could be like in shades of, you could be like casually dating someone here and there, or just going on a random date maybe once a month, and that could be like, oh, I'm mainly single, but not like completely single. I don't know. I mean, you're kind of single until you're like in a committed relationship, right? Until you've like declared to the other person, like, okay, we're not going to date anyone else. Like, we are, you know, partners, or we are exclusive. I see, guys. I don't know. I don't know what other people think. I really don't. And some people may think, oh, I'm single until I'm like totally legally married and wedding vows and dresses and rings and all that stuff. I don't know. Some people may think of it that way. Oh, the non-fraterners that yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, if they tell you, especially if you could like lose your job because of that, if they find out you're dating someone, it's kind of not so fun. You right? Is it hot in here, guys? You know what? They seem pretty happy. Oh gosh, I left the door open downstairs to let the cool air in. I think the raccoons don't come up here. There's like 3 raccoons that are like hanging out. But Lillian, I am really shocked that you are up. If you're still here, Lillian, because I have heard how early you get up on most days. But I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you have 2 bunnies. And guys, I think I'm getting tired. It's so cool that you guys were here though for the stream. But I think Captain Kira is gonna. I think I literally am gonna fall asleep soon. So I gotta get my vitamins and just kind of wrap it up, call it a night. But how awesome that you guys were all here for me, even though I'm like streaming at a late time. I know some of you in Texas and stuff, it's kind of fun. Whoopsie, sometimes when I stream later, but this is really late for moi because it's like almost 1 in the morning. So wait, so it's like 10, almost 10 for you guys, which isn't that bad. It's not that bad, but if you get up early, 10 is like, it's starting to get late. Y'all ever seen God Bless America? Good representation of the non. No, I haven't. That sounds like something to check out. Well, yeah. Um, yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. The bunnies are going to um that one other. The bunnies are gonna run around for the rest of the night. I know they're probably kind of shutting down after because I was in here all so much of the day cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. I did litter boxes today. There were 10 bags of, like, organic pellet food that needed to be brought in from my car, plus all kinds of other big bulk grocery things from that grocery delivery thing that Christy and I do. And, I had a lot of physical labor work, and, I mean, yeah, but it was awesome because I was in here with the bunnies so much. I think they really wanted me to just sit here and pet them, but they got multiple doses of Cookies. We won't say it for aloud. But yeah, they had a good day. They had a good day. I almost was gonna bring them outside, but the weather said that we could have, like, scattered thunderstorms throughout the day, and I was like, "Well, okay," but it was just hot. It was just hot and sunny. Um, but yeah, no, it was a good day. It was just packed. It was a packed, solid day, and, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was excited to go see this concert, but I was tired when I left my house. I was like, "Man, I could just totally take a nap." So, I think I'm ready. I think I will sleep well. Bob Goldthwait movie. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, Bobcat. Yeah, I like that him. He was really funny. Very, very weird and unique guy. 83. Oh, it was 83? That makes sense. It was 77. By the end of the day, it was like 77 here, and it still feels like 77. It's still really super warm outside. Well, no, you know what? It just started cooling down a little bit. But when I left the concert, it was like just as warm as when I went in, and I was like, "Whoa, that's kind of weird." But yes, guys, thank you for being here. Much love to God bless the bunnies. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. God bless Presto Changeo. And God bless Crystal with a K, special K. And God bless AJ Punk, the Midwestern wrestling hunk. And young adult author extraordinaire. God bless Hoolan Mully. God bless Mr. Hoolan Mully and his puppies. God bless Lillian and her family and her buns. Um, I think I got everyone. And God bless anyone else who is watching and is in the chat, but they are not typing because their fingers have been chopped off. It's not funny. This is what happens when Captain Kira gets tired. Or they're too sleepy, their fingers are too sleepy to do any typing. I understand. Wow, but no, up until a second ago when I said the fingers being chopped off, we had like 10 people. So that's cool. Like at almost 1 in the morning, we have close to 10 people. So that's really cool. Bobcat. Yeah, Bob. I know who you're talking about, Presto. Yeah, you are so welcome. Look at this baby. Yeah, you're a sweetheart. Yes, you are. You tend to be more shy, but you're a love bug. You're just a big charcoal gray caterpillar, my love. Oh, look what she does when you pet her. Let's see if she'll do it. She smooshes down. Yeah, she smooshes down. Hey, Posh. Rudolph. They're so happy they have their organic pellet food again. Oh, we're so happy. Yeah, we're gonna eat 100 pounds of food in a couple weeks at a time. Oh yeah. Okay, guys, yeah, I know, Crystal, it was fun. It's cool. It's late night at the Bunzpollo. It's late night where the chat gets all funny. 'Cause we're a little loopy and a little tired. Um, but yeah, here we'll pop up a song. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to dance. I don't know what's gonna happen. You never know what's going to happen on Giant Bunz. You never know. But it will be lots of fun.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Oh yeah. There's a deer named Funky Bones. Don't be shy. He tiptoes softly, looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Oh yeah. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. Look at them dance. It's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. It's a funky party, just you and me. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Ooh, yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, ooh, yeah. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. Ooh. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey. Funky Bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs. Funky Bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Oh yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey,
Under
Under the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share.
sun in every day. Grass is green under the sky. Little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why. Wings of earth, he is so high. Freedom in his furry flight. Sun and moon his only guide. No more walls, no cage inside. Little gray, so wild inside. Paws and grind, he's on the move. No one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe. Little gray, always to prove. Under stars, under dreams. World ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes. Life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon. Stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune. Backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from Capits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spikes, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, teeny